Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Pauper. We are playing some Ratlock. Waiting for the opponent to decide whether they want to go first or second. Very nice name, by the way. Ugh, the one land. Dimir Aqueduct Hand. Gonna have to ship this one back. Alright, this is better. We can probably just ship the Archaeomancer and run like this. Does give us a turn 2 counterspell or turn 1 preordain. Opponent's on the play, so we're going to get to have a little bit more information on that end. Island. And Faeries. Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to focus on preordaining first, though it would be nice to have access to removal, but you know what? I'm going to go for the Dismal Backwater, so I can go for Augur on turn 2, actually. It's not going to help me find lands, but it's going to help me block ninjas in the future, which might be right next turn. So, nope. Staying up. All right. Let's go for the bolus. Opponent says no. Kind of ran into that, didn't I? Well, we got some good sideboard tech. Not saying I'm going to concede here, but this is not a good start for us. We need our opponent to like miss some land drops or something. What weird looking lands. Not sure what that's about. They did get a land drop. Another miscreant to draw some cards. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, more? Holy moly. Oops. I want to go for the log. And they put 2 cards on bottom, at least. And there's a 3rd land. Okay. Not too bad. So they're going to let me preordain and hold up Counterspell or play Edict, I guess. More lands. You know what? That is fine. I think I will put the Bog on the bottom? No. Yes, no. No, we're going to go top and top. And, yeah, I really don't see this edict being useful, but at the same time, I think it's better than, it's going to save us some damage in the long run, which might end up mattering. Obviously not the best removal spell against a 4-creature hand. And they just go ahead and sack the Faeries here, which is probably the best call for them. Maybe I could have played this turn sequence differently and ended up with another result, but we'll have to see. It really depends on my opponent's hand, and looks like they're just going to keep sculpting here. They are very low on resources, but as soon as they get a ninja online, I'm in really big trouble. So here we just bog them. Would like them to tap out, actually. No ninjas, please. No ninjas. Just passing, though. So, not a good start for us. I really would like to resolve the Small Drifter, but I don't see that happening. And I'm just getting beat down right now. Would I prefer to just draw and hope to find some removal? Because they're probably not going to counter the Muldrifter if I evoke it. If I evoke it, I can actually hold up Counterspell. But I'm taking another 3 in the air at least. That's a tough call. I think I'm playing the island no matter what. And, do I run into the Counterspell? I think I have to try. It resolves. Good. Only to get snapped, but I did get 2 cards out of that. There's a Fairy Seer. One on bottom, one on top. Okay. Still taking 3. Getting tempoed. Okay. Cast down's fine. Does it help me? I don't know. All right. Let's give it a try. Opponent's got the counter this time. They can actually spell stutter for 5. Oh boy. All right, let's Mortuary Mire. Put the Muldrifter back on top. But we're taking 5, going to 4. And then we block 1. Oof. It's going to need to be... I don't know what we can draw, actually, at this point. We just got pretty effectively tempoed. Opponent does have the Ninja this time, too. Yeah. So what can I do? I got 7 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can Aqueduct. Doesn't help me. Yeah, I'm just all sorts of dead, aren't I? So, we got some really good sideboard tech for our opponent. We're going to get rid of the Thorn. We're going to get rid of an Archaeomancer. We are going to get rid of Chittering Rats, I think. Maybe 1 Chainer's Edict. Mystical Teaching is probably going to be too slow. Gosh. Yeah, maybe cut here, cut here. Got 2 more to cut. Good grief. Maybe Ghostly Flicker is a bit slow too. Just cut to 1 copy. I like the Muldrifter. It's kind of a good catch-up card, I guess. Maybe we go to 1 Edict. So not a lot of removal left in the deck, though. Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be it. We don't... Well, I mean, we're putting a lot of removal back into the deck with Suffocating Fumes and Evankar's Justice. We just need to get there. We are going to play first. It's a fine hand. Being on the play with untapped lands and tons of removal and some card draw and selection with Reaping the Graves is going to be fine. Priority. Okay. Augur of Bolus into Dispel or Counterspell or something would be really nice too. Let's go for the Swamp. Let's see what we get here. I will go for the Duress, actually. Opponent knows about it, but there's Fairy Seer. Would like another Swamp off the top so I can go Edict Duress. Though I'm in no rush to cast this Duress, really. I'm in no rush to do anything, really. Do I want to counter the destroy the Fairy Seer? Not particularly. But is Edict going to get any better or worse? I don't know. In any case, I'm going to play my island. So I could try to get greedy and cast Suffocating Fumes. I think Duress makes sense. We're going to grab the Counterspell. Stormbound Geist is going to be annoying. We'll take one. And they're just passing. Fine. That's good. Another island in our handful of black cards. Guess we'll duress them again. We can at least maybe grab the Vapor Snag, and if they try to Vapor Snag the Augur, I'll just recast the Augur. Yep, it's fine. So, Duress is probably dead, but it did achieve something. Hand's looking pretty miserable too. Stormbound Geist, yeah, gonna be annoying, but... Ooh. I think it's gonna be Disfigure. Probably could have gotten in for some combat there, but that's fine. Yeah, here's the Geist. This gets a counter, yeah, okay. Haven't seen Stormbound Geist in a while. It's a good card against this deck, though. Gosh. Right, I'm just going to get in. Stormbound Geist is a high flyer, so... Two unknowns. We're going to disfigure now so that they can't ninja. Yep, there you go. So see, if we had done Disfigure at the blocker step on the Stormbound Geist, they would have just, you know, completely countered it using the ninja. Two on top. Ooh, that's not good. Miscreant. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Oracle. Ooh. So, how cheeky do I want to get? I could let them go to their combat, declare their attacks, and then Suffocating Fumes, killing two of these guys, and then eating the ninja. But if they have, for example, Spellstutter Sprite, they could just simply counter the Suffocating Fumes right now. On the other hand, I can cast down the Stormbound Geist and block the ninja, and then just take two. That puts me a little bit weak to some bounce effect for the ninja, or the option that I like the least is to like cast down the Stormbound Geist, cast down the ninja, but then I take 5 in the air. Seems like a lot. Given the fact that they did keep 2 on top from the Fairy Seer, I'm a little bit concerned about Spellstutter Sprite, because I feel like that would be something that they're probably thinking about Suffocating Fumes. I could Suffocating Fumes right now, but then all I eat is the Fairy Seer and the Fairy Miscreant, which might be actually not the worst. And then I take 3 in the air, and hopefully am able to block the ninja. But if they have another ninja, the Stormbound Geist gets me. I think the safest play is to cast down the Stormbound Geist. Would love a Dispel. There's a Ponder. It's too bad we've drawn like the black cards in our deck and only one swamp. We've been a little bit mana screwed, really tight on mana, but we're still kind of in this. Even with all that deliberation, I'm still ahead on time by a little bit. 30 seconds. There it is. Wait, let's turn off the auto yield. They're down to, well, they're going to have 2 cards in hand. They did keep Snap on top, which is annoying. And I think I will discard a Suffocating Fumes here. Interesting. Okay, we're going to cycle Suffocating Fumes. Okay. Boy, this is tough. I can Suffocating Fumes with Dispel backup, but I'm still getting hit with a ninja, which might have 4 toughness next turn. I have no way to get rid of the ninja because the Edict doesn't quite deal with it. I could Suffocating Fumes. I could also play Augur and leave up Dispel. I could also Augur and leave up Chainer's Edict. I think the safe thing will be to Augur, leaving up Edict. If I was really greedy, I could Seagate Oracle and try to find a land. Let's go for the Augur. Okay, it's not a Spell Stutter Sprite. Dispel, Counterspell. Oh, now we're down on time. Look at that. Okay. Dispel or Counterspell? Let's take the Counterspell, I think. And I think we are going to Edict the opponent. Opponent did have the spell. Oh no, they had just a Counterspell. Yeah, sure. Did they ponder last turn or the turn before? I think that was the turn before. So they get to equip the Mantle of Tides. Where are they going to put it, though? Probably on a Fairy Seer, I would imagine. Yeah, being pinched on mana is really, really causing us to... Oh yeah, they're putting it on the Ninja, huh? Interesting. Oh, I guess it does make it a 3/4. I am going to block. Ooh, that's a good draw. We have the Counterspell back up. That was the perfect draw. And they know I have Counterspell. So that happens. And now I get to just pass. I'm at 9, but next turn I can probably start doing stuff. Like leaving up Suffocating Fumes with Dispel backup and stuff like that. Those, again, Spellstutter Sprite kind of hoses me. They're just going to equip the Mantle? Yeah. That's fine. We're taking 3. Actually, that does make my Suffocating Fumes a lot worse. This card. That's really getting me, eh? How do I get out of this? I think I have to Seagate. And then try to get a Disfigure for the Fairy Miscreant. Ivankar's Justice is just a dead card. Boy, I think I'm losing this one. Killing the Fairy Miscreant saves me some time. Do I leave open Dispel? Or potentially black mana for something? For Disfigure would be my only option. Oh boy, that's tough. That's really tough. Yeah. I'm going to take a hit no matter what. I think I'm going to try to go for the Disfigure play. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, no. I couldn't have done anything about that anyway, so... I think that probably does it, though. Yeah, Mantle of Tides did some good this game. That's impressive. Can't even be mad at that, really. I'm gonna chalk it up to being on 4 mana the entire game. Maybe holding on to Duress would have been a little bit smarter. Yep, going to 2. Okay, well, that does it for me. Hope everybody enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.